Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, bringing you another Walking Dead character profile, and today we are scraping the bottom of the barrel. Now, if you're wondering, where is Lance? Check the community tab on my channel for an update on that. Today we're looking at Lucy, a member of the Scavengers, aka the Junkyard community. Lucy isn't the official name of the character, but it's the nickname given to the character by the actress. Also, it happens to just be the actress's first name too. So, Lucy is of course female, she is played by Lucy Wynn, and she first appears in Rock in the Road. Nothing is known about Lucy's life before the outbreak, but after it began, she found and joined the Scavengers. They were an odd group, deciding to live in the dump, and also adopting this weird dialect that sounded like they were pretending to be Yoda. It's unsure how much Lucy was aware of this, but the group was also in contact with the CRM and would regularly trade people for supplies with the group. One of these people they traded was Heath. In Season 7, Lucy is first seen confronting Rick and Co. with the rest of her people and helps to surround Rick and his group to intimidate them. After she's seen bringing Rick and his group into the Junkyard base and watches as her fellow members begin to attack Rick and her group. Soon Gabriel takes out a knife on Tamial and Jadis talks to Rick. Lucy watches as Rick is thrown into the Winslow pit and then sees Jadis and Rick make their deal to help fight the Saviors. Off-screen, Jadis allied the group with the Saviors instead. In the finale, Lucy travels in the back of a garbage truck to Alexandria to help fight in the battle with the Saviors, but in actual fact to actually aid the Saviors. Later, after their treachery, she helps to capture and round up Alexandrians before the battle begins. Lucy isn't seen in the first little initial stage, but she does survive the initial firefight and then watches as Rick and Kyle are put to their knees. Shiva shows up and Lucy flees Alexandria with the rest of her group, who are still alive at least, back to the Junkyard. In Season 8, after Rick arrives at the Junkyard, Lucy is seen gathering to see his new proposal, that is to fight for Alexandria again. He shows some blurry ass pictures and Lucy just seems bored throughout this entire meeting. In the end though, Rick is imprisoned. Later, she rushes to the scene after a Rick in his undies attacks Jadis and threatens to kill her. Jadis agrees to Rick's new terms, and Lucy is seen accompanying Jadis and Rick and the rest of the Junkyard people to check on the sanctuary, storming with their guns, looking all tough. However, when she and the others are shot at, she flees with the rest of her group. Later on, Lucy is present when Simon and the Saviors arrive at the Junkyard to confront them about helping Rick. Jadis denies it, Simon calls her out and takes all of their guns. Lucy obviously hands her weapon over. However, Simon doesn't feel the remorse in Jadis' apology and shoots Breon, to Lucy's shock, followed by Tamial, being shot and killed too. Jadis attacks Simon and this makes him very angry and he instructs his men to do this to Lucy and also all the other Scavengers, but mainly Lucy. Light it up now! Massacred by the Saviors off screen. Lucy was shot and killed, but her brain wasn't destroyed as later she turns. She attacks Rick and Michonne and then tries to grab Jadis. Later, zombie Lucy is drawn towards the big grinder by Jadis. Jadis then lures in Lucy along with the rest of the Scavengers into the meat grinder to make some juicy zombie patties. R.I.P. Lucy. Gonna be honest, this was a tough one to get through. The Scavengers make me cringe to the high heavens, and Lucy was hard to find. Anyway, not much more to say on her. She was a part of Jadis' trash people, so that describes her character. I was going to find a way to connect Lucy to the actress's other background character. She actually plays one of the Steamboat residents in that one Tales of the Walking Dead episode. But I think timeline-wise, the flashback episode actually takes place after Season 8 still. So anyway, tell me your thoughts on Lucy and spin that wheel. Let's pick another character. We're looking at the Captured Whisperer from Season 10.